So within each of those subjects, there are things that we can start to think about and apply to the environment that we operate in. So for instance, political. Are there any government changes ahead that would potentially impact upon the way that our business operates? Equally, the government in place at this moment in time, have they got a clear manifesto of what they want to do, and how does that impact upon our business? That could simply be, I'm not going to mention the B word at all, but for many of you, that will have had a significant impact on your business, either exporting or importing. Conflicts as well. I mean, only yesterday we was watching the news, and it's all kicking off down at Crimea. Now, I mean, that's a very long way away, but potentially that could be the start of a war between the UK and Russia, and how that, not a war, but a political war between those two countries, and how might that potentially impact upon our business? I mean, it may not, but these are some of the things that we maybe just need to start thinking about, rather than just solely concentrating upon our business. So for economic, lots of things to consider in here. So disposable income. I mean, how do we feel feel at this moment in time about spending money? A lot of people don't have jobs at this moment in time. Unemployment is quite high. A lot of people have been on furlough for a very long time, maybe feeling very insecure about their jobs and their job roles. So maybe spending money isn't something that they want to do at this moment in time. And that could significantly impact upon our businesses. There was talk yesterday around potentially raising interest rates. So again, how does that impact us? If we're borrowing at the moment, that could have a really significant impact upon our business, that we might have extra debt to service. So lots of things to consider around that. Social is around thinking about, so what are some of the major social or ethical factors at this moment in time? I mean, I don't need to tell many of you that sustainability is really high on the agenda at this moment in time. And the UK is going to be hosting a major environmental conference in November, COP26, I think it is called. So I mean, it's massively high on the agenda. Everywhere you go, it's around. It's about recyclable bottles, bamboo toothbrushes. I mean, whatever it is, in almost every facet of our lives now, sustainability is taking a greater hold. So maybe having a look at that and how that impacts upon the way that you do business and what you use within your business might just give you a particular edge. Technology constantly changing all the time. And again, just having a look around what is happening might potentially help you. I mean, who uses a compass anymore? It's sat nav. You don't even have a sat nav. Most of it's on your phone or your watch. So technology constantly changing all this time. And again, could have a potential impact on your business. So legal, again, around government, regulatory bodies, how they perceive the sector at this moment in time. Are they really shouting for support for your industry? Could they do a little bit more? Lots of competitive regulations out there, again, in many sectors. Again, just to relate it back to hospitality and leisure, but when I was at the bank, I had many clients in the hospitality and leisure sector that were absolutely devastated when the smoking ban came in place, because one of their ways that they operated was a great big yard out the back where all the smokers used to go and drink their pints. And as soon as they weren't able to do that, then the customer base just disappeared virtually overnight. Totally outside of their control, but a massive impact upon their business. And a lot of them didn't really think it was either going to happen or didn't think about the consequences of it coming in until it was too late. And environmental, again, so very much as we touched on social, some of the big issues, what is happening in your sectors at this moment in time that could impact on your business. So PESTLE, it's a really good tool just for maybe just getting you away from the day-to-day of your business and just maybe raising your head a little bit to look a little bit wider around what is happening in the whole environment that could potentially offer you opportunities, but equally could potentially be threats for your business as well.